Good morning. It's DJ Stocks here on Land Cruiser Midwest. It's Thursday, 18th of June, 2026. Weird day yesterday in the stock market. The reign of Kevin Warsh is now underway. Man, talk about a roller coaster. It was up, it was down, and we ended up losing some money yesterday. Overall, we lost some money. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about some other stuff that's going on. And today's the day. Today's the last day of the week for day trading due to Juneteenth. How many are going to be aboard the Juneteenth train?
All aboard.
Oh, yeah.
All aboard. Please
Stand clear. Yeah, so today's the last day of the week. We're still down. We're down for the month. We're down $14,000, which is a blessing in itself. At one point, we were down just like probably a week ago. We were down to $100K, $100,000. That's some crazy stuff. So what happened yesterday? Well, yesterday I got lucky. We were at one point we were up like $7,000 in the early morning, right before noon. I did some trades yesterday. I sold some Dell. I sold some Robinhood. I think I sold some American Express too. So I made some profits. I left them in cash. I did buy a little bit of Google. Google was beaten down like $9 yesterday. So I bought myself some more Google. So I'm increasing my position there. I'm waiting for NVIDIA to kind of make me a profit and bring down that position. But it's kind of sitting there doing nothing lately. Actually, I'm like $6,000 down. So yesterday my winners were Robinhood, Dell, Broadcom, Palo Alto Networks, and Schwab. Those last two are like $500 I made on those. Give you the proof here. We'll show you what the portfolio looks like a little bit here. We're total transparency here. There you go. There's the $4,500 we lost. There's the $5,000 we made on Robinhood, the $3,000 on Dell, plus some sales that we did yesterday, which are not part of that number. Broadcom. And then as you go up, we started losing money. American Express, Qualcomm, Corning. There's our international index fund. We lost a little bit. Apple down again. NVIDIA, Palantir, and you can see there's Alphabet above that. Lost a little money on that. So those be the numbers. And not a bad day, not a good day. Just happy that I took advantage of being up in the morning to take some profits. I probably booked about $4,000-$5,000 profit. So we're probably even for yesterday, even though we were down $4,500 at the end of the day. So we're probably about even, if not up, maybe $500. I heard somebody on CNBC say that quite frequently on the days of the federal, the Fed meeting, stock markets have a tendency to go down after the comments by the Fed chair, who this was Kevin Warsh Warsh's first time of commenting. And let's just say Wall Street didn't like what he had to say because, yeah, the stock market was down like 600 points, the Dow, and the NASDAQ was down over 400 points. But I'm here to tell you, things looking a little better, a little more cheerful this morning as the futures are looking bright here. We've got a Dow up of 279 and the NASDAQ up 467 here at 5:30 in the morning Central Daylight Time. So we still got 3 hours to open. Let's see if it holds up. If it does, it could be a nice comeback day to end the week. Nice comeback day to end the week. Hope you guys are having a good week. It's been a crazy week. We've made some money. Let's see what's happened this week. What was the beginning of that? I can't even keep track of all these days. We started the week on the 15th, it appears. We were up $42,000 on Monday, and then we were down 7,300 and down 4,500 yesterday. So those be what happened this week, and one massive up day and two little down days. But take the good with the bad. That's what I'm here to tell you. So there we go. We got another week. We got next week and then 2 days left in June. And then we're talking about 4th of July coming on the radar really quick. I don't know. I was born and raised in a farming community. Do you ever hear the saying, knee high by 4th of July? That's in reference to corn. Hybrid corn is usually at least knee high by 4th of July if you're going to have a good year. Well, I'm here to tell you that I was out in the hinterlands of the agribusiness last weekend, I do believe. Maybe even on Monday. Monday we were kind of in the country a little bit, and corn is up about 8 inches. 8 inches, like this much. So it be growing and should be on base to go knee high by 4th of July. But maybe we'll take you on a little side trip and show you some of the corn here in northern Illinois, as it's growing quickly now. So it was just it was just a month ago it was nothing but dirt, and now the beans and the corn are up and growing, and things are going pretty well. We're getting some rain, which the farmers love, and today's gonna be a little chilly. Gonna be a high of like 71 today, so gonna be a little bit of a chilly day. But we're headed to 4th of July, just down the road. Down the road, my gosh, summer is blowing by here. And before you know it, we'll be in harvest season. I'm telling you, my garden's starting to bloom. The tomatoes are starting to bloom. My squash is up and growing. So we'll maybe give you a little look-see in the next day or two of the good old garden that needs some weeding. I need to weed my garden. It's looking pretty ugly. Lots of little weeds, but we'll take care of that when time allows. So glad that you joined us today and talked about the numbers, talked about Juneteenth, and we're headed to the end of the month. We're gonna turn this month into a positive month. I'm telling you, gotta be positive. We're gonna do it. We are gonna do it. We're gonna call out the cavalry and get her done. Get her done. Yes, we are. All right, DJ Stocks here at Land Cruiser Midwest. Like, share, subscribe if you would.